So how I got started. So I started lifting when I was 13, man. Crazy thing, my mom and dad asked me what I wanted for Christmas that year, and I said I wanted a weight bench. Cause I was small, and I ended up getting very infatuated with muscle magazines, the Ironmans, Flex magazines, muscle and fitness, muscle development, all the brand name magazines. If you was born in that era, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm 40 years old, by the way. So yeah, so I just got the weight bench, man, and that's when I started lifting, man, and kind of started to I ain't know nothing, just like most people that start now. But now with social media, you got information right there. At the time, all we had was muscle magazines, and everybody we seen in the muscle magazines, that's what we wanted to look like. So we tried to do exactly what they did. So there, at the time, you didn't see the term volume or nothing like that in magazines, man. You'll see somebody split, and you would try to go to the gym and do it. And I saw good gains off of that, man. I guess because I was just fresh and my body was new to it, just lifting. And that's the issue now. Like, you could be doing something wrong in the gym, and you will still respond to it, and you'll think it's the right way of doing it. So, but just going back to me, just started lifting, and then got my first membership was Bally's Total Fitness, and also was working out at it was Bally's. That was my first membership, but still got muscle magazines. Still wasn't no social media out, so we still just just going off of whatever I saw, and I have good genetics, so I the way I small waist, wide shoulders, everything was good. And that's basically it, man. Really, honestly, just doing the basics. All I know was bench press and curls. I think I used to do curls every single day, bro. Like, every single day. And I hate arms now. But every single day I would do curls. And the crazy thing about it, my arms didn't start growing until I stopped curling. I didn't understand I had to break the muscle down and then, let it repair itself. I just thought, just kill it every day. So it's just, I tell people now, man, you gotta enjoy the journey, man. Like, just learning, figuring things out. Honestly, man, if I knew what I knew now, I might be an IFBB pro to be honest with you. But just understanding, like, you don't have to go crazy heavy. You gotta allow your body to recover. Nutrition is the most important part. Because the crazy thing, man, I used to go on some of the craziest diets because I was just trying to gain weight. I went on a double cheeseburger diet one time, just getting double cheeseburgers from McDonald's and all that, and my cholesterol shot up so high. I was on a potato diet. I was just eating nothing but white potatoes, and I got all the protein powders you could think of. Back then it wasn't no pre-workouts or nothing like that. It was just creatine, some branched chain amino acids, and protein powders, and they tasted like crap. And you only had your basic flavors: chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. And then you had your weight gain powders, which the scoop looked like a washing powder scoop. Man, that scoop was so big, man. It was crazy, bro. Like, but we did everything we had to do, man, to try to get big. And like I said, it worked. But if I knew what I knew now, I would have made better choices. But I still enjoy the journey. So to say that, I say that to say, all the newcomers to the gym and all just this new era, man, just enjoy the journey, and know your goal. Like, if you don't want to be a power lifter, you shouldn't be in there trying to do 1 rep maxes and all that. Don't get me wrong, I did all of it. I did everything. I lifted heavy 1 rep maxes. I still do it every now and again, but I really kind of shy away from the heavy weight. But if your goal is to build your body, be a bodybuilder, then understand that you have to feel for the contraction. Understand that You know, if you don't feel it in the muscle that you're trying to work, or if you're going too heavy to where you don't feel it in that muscle, you need to lighten up. You know what I'm saying? I think now everybody's so caught up in doing stuff for likes and comments and you know what I'm saying, for clicks, that they're not paying attention to, you know what I'm saying, how their body is responding to stuff. Don't get me wrong, yes, I do have a YouTube page. I should have been started it, but it's to share my experience, because I have been lifting over 20 years. I haven't just started doing this. So I mean, yeah. So me as starting as a skinny little boy and built up to what I am now, it took a while. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen overnight. I don't care what kind of drugs you're on. It's not going to happen overnight. Okay? And this is chess. It ain't checkers. You feel me? Like it's a marathon. So enjoy the journey, learn, and that way you'll be able to show other people the right way of doing things, man. Like I say, focus on your goal. It's easy to get caught up in doing stuff that you see on YouTube if that's not your goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your goal is not to lift 600 pounds off the ground, or to push 400 pounds off your chest, then you shouldn't be trying to do that. Okay? Yes, if you want to be stronger and bigger, it's a hybrid way of doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I promise you, and I guarantee you, when you go crazy heavy, it will catch up to you when you get older. You know what I'm saying? I have nagging injuries now that could have probably been avoided, to be honest with you, because you get caught up with your friends and you start having, I mean, look, we want to have fun in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we have our days that we just want to go crazy. You want to lift the heaviest weight, you want to shoot for PRs, you want to do all that stuff. But if that's not your goal, like, don't even try. You know, don't even waste your time trying to do that, and then you end up hurting yourself. Now you out of the gym, you can't work out at all. It's not a good feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really not a good feeling. So, but that's basically how I got started, man. It wasn't nothing major, but I just didn't have the luxury of what the new generation has now, and that's all this information that's out there for you to learn from. And it could be a good thing and a bad thing, because now it's so much information that you can kind of get confused on which way to go, and you know what I'm saying, you know, what to do, what split and all that. All we knew coming up was a bro split. You know, we'll work one body part a day, and then if it felt good later on in the week, we'll probably hit it again and add it with another body part. And we did everything, man. We wasn't scared of volume, or we wasn't scared of you know what I'm saying, too much of this and too much of that. And to this day, I still train the same way, besides I just lighten the weight, and it's more machine work than anything, because I'm blessed to be a part of a amazing gym, man, amazing facility that has so many machines and good equipment that you can honestly do away with the dumbbells and the barbells. Now, don't get me wrong, if you're just starting, I would recommend that you start with dumbbells and the barbells, simply because it'll teach you how to stabilize, and it'll teach you how to kind of balance and feel the muscle work. That way, once you get locked into a machine, you'll know exactly what you're supposed to feel. So, but yeah, man, you just get started out trying to get big, man. Understand, like, find your goal, find what you really want to do. If it's strength, or if it's, you know what I'm saying, bodybuilding to look a certain way, going crazy, and skip that. But just find that, and then find somebody on YouTube to follow that's giving good advice, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I would say myself, but I also got people that I don't follow for a long time, like Chris Jones, like Simeon, like Mike Rashid, like everybody that just go in the gym and just kill it, bro. So, you know, yeah, man, don't be so quick to start trying to get on drugs and all this stuff, man. See what your natural body can do before you start doing all this other stuff, man. Especially if you're young, in your 20s, like your body's still growing, man. Your testosterone is still great and to the top. All right, holler at me when you turn 40. But yeah, man, that's it, man. You know, comment, you got any questions? Hope I covered everything in this video. I just left the gym, so I was just trying to chop it up, and it came across, like, tell people how I got started. But yeah. So man, look, like it, comment, subscribe, pass it on. We out.